We're supposed to be a nation of rebels. And yet all we're proving is that we're a nation of sheep who want to be led.
Wow.
There used to be a time when something strange would come and society would say, oh no, and now it's just like, okay.
Real life. It ain't real life.
It ain't real life. Just say
real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Who am I to stop them? Keep buying these medicines. Keep just going. Do what y'all do. God bless you.
Practice up.
Learn how to walk. Go to try keto. You know.
Practice up, man.
You know, we have a lot of products that they're selling us now. We just learning about Fruit Loops, how all the dyes in that cereal is basically affecting our immune system and the way our bodies work.
Yeah.
What do we need to be doing as far as the combat the poison that we're being sprayed?
Grow your own shit.
Hibachi yourself.
I mean, seriously. We are too dependent on this system. We're sitting ducks. We're willing victims.
Jack,
and we're paying.
The eggs are too expensive, Jack. The eggs are too expensive.
Everything's going up, G. Everything's going up, and it's going all the way up. And what does that create? Unrest. Mm-hmm. And what does unrest create? Frustration. Mm-hmm. Frustration leads to bitterness, angst. Mm-hmm. They're doing the same thing right now to American citizens that we do when we go to destabilize governments to take over on the cheap. Mm-hmm. How is nobody realizing that the American government right now are literally implementing the same propaganda movements that they do when they go to take over countries?
I'm glad you brought that up. I want you to talk about the introduction of Elon Musk into the presidential cabinet and what his role in all this is and what he might be playing.
Who?
Elon Musk.
Oh, you don't want me to talk about him on this channel.
Yeah, no, we do.
No, we might.
You also know that he's represented by ALEX SPIRO as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No. News to me. News to us.
Yeah, Spiro is also Elon Musk's private attorney. I tell you what, the way Spiro was moving with the Jigga Man, I think he might be listening to some of my broadcasts. Because if I had to choose between a freak off and the Oval Office, I'd choose the Oval too.
Come on.
Whatever Elon Musk is, he is. It's ordained. It's prophecy.
So wait. So when you see optimists,
because she said something. She said it's prophecy.
You mean like Antichrist, like Revelation?
I think people should read Revelations a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I keep trying to tell people, everyone wants to get in the way of what is to come rather than just letting it happen and preparing for what is to come. Whatever Elon Musk is, he cannot be stopped, and you shouldn't want to stop him. Just prepare. Ask yourself what you're going to do. But what's done is done. And what is what is. And God is in control of all things.
It seems like he wants to communicate with aliens and touch.
What do you mean he wants to? What makes you think he doesn't already?
Man, say.
What makes you think it's aliens he talking about?
How far he was trying to reach. So, Jack, let me ask you: when you see Optimus, the Tesla robot that's going to help raise our kids, walk
you
around,
can do that if you want to.
yeah. Give me a take. Do you see robots like running our household?
Oh, absolutely. They already are. They're just not physically present. The question is when they decide to replace troops, human troops, with robots.
Oh man, yeah, you talking.
And have you been noticing all these shows where now the wife or the
Subservient,
the husband is sleeping with the robot helper?
Yeah, transhumanism.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw Lamar Odom go buy a sex bot looking like Chloe. Like, is this where we're headed?
The simple fact that people are refusing to acknowledge that this world has gone completely out of its mind is interesting. You want to have sex with R2D2? Go on ahead, baby. Go on.
That's I believe that's the future. And honestly,
I don't know who's it ain't my motherfucking future.
No. I do believe that parents will, instead of telling the birds and the bees, they will send an AI robot into their son's room and say, I will show you the birds and the bees, and this is where you.
So now you're gonna get your kid essayed by R2D2.
Yeah, when you say it like that. When you say it like that, it's a possibility.
You know what? Go. Do what you do. It won't be me.
Yeah. Is there any extent that you think Americans won't go, like when it comes to like, just like, if
this
we
is
could?
The thing. We're supposed to be a nation of rebels. And yet all we're proving is that we're a nation of sheep who want to be led.
Wow.
There used to be a time when something strange would come and society would say, oh no. And now it's just like, okay. That's the way it is. That's the way it is for you, not for me.
We were always considered the biggest superpower. Do you feel like we're losing that right now? Like, and if so, why do you feel like we're losing that?
Considered by who? By us?
By us? By
what is it going to take for people to realize that everything that we say and think about America is an illusion and none of the world is buying it?
Yeah. When China links with Russia. So, do you feel like we are going back into wartime when you see what's happening with Ukraine?
What do you mean going back?
I mean,
we're here. At war.
Does it get worse before it gets better?
Yeah. Question is who's going to survive it? I know I will. And I know there's a lot of people who won't. It's time to get real.
So, Jack, let me ask you, you don't get concerned or worried, when you see like Ray J going on like TMZ saying a lot of things that technically that you're saying, kind of basically repeating that things are going on in the Hollywood industry that he doesn't want to talk about, but he can, and then all of a sudden he gets shot at a party?
Yeah.
You don't worry, that doesn't concern you, like Ray J's getting shot at?
Why would that concern me? He should be shot at.
That's just
that little punk bitch. Until he tells the truth and does right by Whitney Houston, everything he thinks about is going to crumble.
Jack, he offered you to come on his show to talk about
that. Fuck him. Fuck Rayford. Let him talk to Onika. I'd rather talk to Onika than talk to him.
Oh, man. Why is that? Why is that?
What's there to talk to?
Do you feel like he's not sound of mind, or
that motherfucker got sunned by Orlando Brown?
Oh man,
what is there to talk to?
Okay. Yeah.
He wants to be a barb. What's that talk to?
His actions lately have been questionable.
Questionable? You got a question when you see that shit? Looks kind of obvious to me. That nigga's a weirdo that's been accused of cuckolding for the Carters and a few other families, like T.I. and Tiny.
Did you get a chance to watch our Jonathan Hay interview?
Of course.
He made some allegations in that.
Jonathan Hay.
Yeah, you definitely. For what he said, his allegations about Ray J and the Carters, like when you heard that, were you like, normal?
Why would I be surprised?
Mm.
I didn't say all this shit.
You have said a lot. You have said a lot.
Diddy and Jay-Z ain't friends.
Diddy and Jay-Z ain't friends. Cats and dogs singing together. I don't know what's going on in the world.
I do. Hell is breaking loose.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move it. Hey.